area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between the Boston Red Sox and the Benchwarmers. It's baseball. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
First offering on its way. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0. Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs, insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy, wet, man, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter. Sent on the ground out to second. Simeon's there, and there's one away. Next up for the Red Sox, Alex Verdugo.
The center fielder, number 99, Alex Verdugo.
And the pitch. And that's swung on and missed for strike one.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
On to Freeman at first, and there are two away now. Now at the plate, Rafael Devers. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike one.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Fernando.
Here it comes.
Yeah.
0-1.
Set to deliver the 0-1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
Hit weakly back to the mound. 1 away. At the plate now is Mickey Mantle as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Yeah, this is his power side, Matty. Definitely quite a bit more pop in his bat swinging left-handed.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
That is good. The right fielder,
Shohei Ohtani digging in next. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Verdugo waits on it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Freddie Freeman, runner in scoring position with Sugan. First pitch coming, here it is. As he hits it weakly on the ground toward first. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Riding in for Boston, Kyle Schwarber. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And another foul ball. Now another 0-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. In there, and it's 0-1. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, Hunter Renfroe will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. And he fouls this one off. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and next it'll be the outfielder, Juan Soto. Now the first pitch.
Soto.
Who started it with the change, and it's 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
That'll bring up Gary Sheffield.
The third baseman, Gary.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
You get a swing like that, you know the hitter made up his mind he was swinging no matter what on that pitch.
Sheffield is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport. Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He can pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Gary Sheffield goes down for the second out in the bottom half. And a bouncing ball, foul. Bottom of the second here with no score. Simeon in an 0-2 hole here. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck. Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1.
And you know, the heavy stuff has finally arrived. This has got to be the hardest rain we've seen all afternoon.
The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Next, it'll be Christian Vasquez. Lays off 1-0. Red Sox still looking for their first hit here.
That's a ball.
2-0 now as this misses below the
2 balls,
knees.
no strike.
That one's in there on the black. 2-1.
Hey, be on the lookout right here. Usually when a pitcher drops in a curveball for a strike looking, now he'll try and throw it in the dirt, get you to fish a little bit. I want to see where he goes here.
A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away.
Number 37.
Nick Pivetta stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on it. Runner at first following the error. And next will be the pitcher, Sandy Alcantara. He's set and the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Dalbec is there, and he'll bring this one in. He changed his mind there as he's back into first, no problem. Back to the top of the order now. And that will bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
The center fielder, number 7, Mickey.
That brings up Mickey Mantle. A pitch out. The throw. And try as he might, but he can't escape. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time. Alex Verdugo digging in now. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. On the ground is short. This could be 2. 1 there. Back to Freeman, not in time, and they'll just get the 1. Here now is Rafael Devers. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ballgame. Here's the first pitch. Kyle Schwarber stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Digging in, the switch hitter, Mickey Mantle, set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
That evens it up 1-1. Here it comes. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
2-2 the count. Fastball is outside. It's full now. 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Long run for the right fielder. He's there and records the first out. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In the air, out to right. Renfro is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So 2 out, nobody on. And that brings in Freddie Freeman. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single.
Now batting, left field,
Juan Soto to the plate now. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. In now, Gary Sheffield, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Struck out in his first at-bat. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Verdugo waits on it, and he makes the catch to retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Kike Hernandez. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Kike Hernandez goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. No runs, just 1 hit, 1 error on the Boston line score. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Swing and a liner. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. That'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck. Now a swing going out over in the third base dugout. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
In today's game of seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it, I'd love to see a little 2-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and force feed something the other way.
So he sets him down swinging. Bobby Dahlbeck goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
And he's got another one here. 12. Ready now is Marcus Semien. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The second baseman.
Here's the pitch.
Marcus Semien.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
So he got him swinging. Marcus Semien is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. Hard liner to center field. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now. Next to hit be the pitcher. Charlie Blackmon will get First pitch on its way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Bogarts has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Tom Seaver takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. And now, Nick Pivetta. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Nick Pivetta.
The windup and the 0-1. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there and records the first out. Now to bat, Xander Bogaerts. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Seaver's ready. Here's the 1-1. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Not shortstop.
Swinging a ground ball to 3rd. Barehanded at his knees. He's out. Digging in will be Mickey Mantle. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Out in front of it, strike 1.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's popped up. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Shohei Ohtani.
At the plate, Shohei Ohtani. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. He'll get it into second. And he is out. Time for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. Right side and right into the shift. Fielded cleanly. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Number 22.
Here now is Juan Soto as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Rafael Devers the next to bat. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Another 1-2 delivery. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. 1 man is out in the Red Sox 7th. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Now a swinging bunt. 1 out, nobody on. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw to first is there to record the 2nd out. Now into the box, Kike Hernandez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Reined in. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Last half of the seventh here.
For Philadelphia, the third baseman, Gary.
And now the first pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Renfroe has it, and it's a quick out, number one. So here is Marcus Semien, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Now the first pitch. Here's a swing, and oh, man! Way out of here.
And with one swing at a bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed, he's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
Adam Ottavino takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this seventh frame. Adley Rutschman digging in now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. No hits to this point. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you throw him anything else? Case in point, this guy's cold zone is away, and this pitcher keeps attacking that exact spot.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Julio Rodriguez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Julio.
Here it comes. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Goodness, 0-2 now.
0-2 is the count.
Ew, was that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Lee Smith has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Hunter Renfroe. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Next, here is Bobby Dahlbeck. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Starts him out with a forkball for a strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
2 strikes.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Christian Vasquez stands in as he looks at a called strike.
I know closers are known for having the nastiest stuff on the team. Exploding fastballs, devastating off speed. But they'd be lying if they didn't say.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Fernando Tatis Jr. grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And a pitch in the third as he lays off. It's 1-1. Hit to short. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in next, Mickey Mantle. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Now the first pitch. This is popped up. Devers is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. From the stretch. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. It's going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, you got to get rid of it quick.
I got the count.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Throw over to the bag, and he's back in standing. Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him swinging. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but J.D. Martinez is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the ninth. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Skied into very shallow right. Ohtani waits on it. 1 out. Next up is Xander Bogaerts. He bounced out last time up. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. Stays alive. Still 0-2. Now here's the pitch. And he struck him out. Now at the plate is Alex Verdugo, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And that one yanked just foul. The 0-1 on its way.
Well, that's off.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
Last strike now for the Red Sox. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. A 2-0 finish today. The bench warmers wrote an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Tom Seaver is credited with the win. Nick Pivetta pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
I even hit the bottom over, that was just part of my blood. My heart's always broken, I guess I'm starting over. Now my battle's going back through the motions. This happened with home, once I had no control. Was breaking my own, things happening over and over again. That wasn't over, so I had to take home.
Great Sunday afternoon for baseball here, north of the border at the Rogers Center in downtown Toronto. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the Baltimore Orioles and the Toronto Blue Jays. Alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and guys, the Blue Jays have played well in the series so far, winning the first two in this three-game set.
Yeah, and to sweep this team right here would be a huge momentum boost. It is not easy to sweep a series. I don't care if it's 3 games or 4 games. I think back to Bobby Cox. His big thing was you just want to win series. 2 out of 3, 3 out of 4. But when you have a chance to sweep a team, you have to take advantage of it. The mark of a great pitcher is the ability to put people away when you have 2 strikes on him. He wasn't able to do it to start the game. Let's see if he makes the adjustment.
And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, Joe Random. And he's been a tough out these past couple of weeks as the numbers there tell you the whole story.
Oh, he's in.
And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. So chalk that one up as an E6, and he really can't believe it out there. So now here is Jeremy Pollard looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. He's set. Here it comes.
Inside, ball 1.
And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, Dero, we're looking at a team that's playing some pretty good baseball right now. Through the first 5 games of this homestand, 4-1, and looking for some bigger and better things.
Yeah, we had a chance to sit down before the game after BP with the manager. He was really pleased with the way his team has played in these last 5. Let's see if it continues today.
Random at second. Random on at first with nobody out. Sent out to straightaway center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's there, but he clanks it off his glove. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
No, Dero, that's not a bad way to keep it going. A base hit right there. Hitting streak, 15 games and counting.
Yeah, we're halfway through a calendar month, and he looks up and he's had a knock. You can't get caught up in it. You have to trust the process. Keep doing what got you to this point. Staying focused, not trying to do too much, staying within your plan, and studying the opposing pitcher.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Random is there. Let's see if they try it. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. On to first, and they get the double play. In now for the O's, Joe Random. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And this is going to be a foul ball. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. He's got it. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Oriole threat goes by the wayside as the inning is. Joe Random, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, this guy's one of those pitch-to-contact kind of guys. You're not going to see a bundle of strikeouts, not an overpowering guy. Puts the ball on the in and outside corners, up and down in the strike zone. A pitch-to-contact guy, so if you're looking for strikeouts, you're probably not going to see a boatload from this guy in this one.
Next to bat for Toronto, Joe Random. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. But a strong throw gets him at second, so the sacrifice does not pay off here.
Love the aggressiveness from the catcher right there. He was looking at making the throw to second all the way, and he did a great job with his footwork to get to the ball and then make a strong throw for the out. Good stuff.
And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time.
Batting fourth, the third baseman.
With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
You know, I'm looking forward to see what this guy can do in that 5-hole. He's really swung the bat well against left-handed pitchers so far this season. He's hitting over 300 against southpaws, and he's facing another one of those today. I'm sure he's excited to hit in this one.
Comes set, the 0-1. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide at first. Ready on 0-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. An inning in the books, scoreless on MLB Network. Second inning set to go, and coming forward, the rookie outfielder, Joe Random. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
This team going for the sweep is looking for some home cooking. It's always nice to win a series, but particularly nice when you can sweep a series at home.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Next up, Joe Random. First pitch on the way. Down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Bunt attempt with 2 outs. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Nothing across. Stepping in for the Jays, Joe Random, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. Swinging a soft liner, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting 6,
So now to the plate, Joe Random comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Well, guys, these Orioles entering play today, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
The center fielder.
Now here's the first offering.
Random.
Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3, go the Blue Jays. Ready now for Baltimore, Joe Random, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. And that one yanked just foul.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence, he's got great body language on the mound, he's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And that'll get down for a base hit. In the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes there.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
So now to the plate, Joe Random, and it's fouled away. He singled to open up the ball game. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. To second for one, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Striding forward now is the DH, Joe Random. And now the first pitch. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Random is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for route number 2.
The right fielder, number 16.
Stepping up is Jeremy Pollard. He singled first time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Random, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 15 for him thus far, as the Orioles are now out to a 2-0 lead.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
To the plate now, Joe Random towards second. He'll whip this one first in time, and that ends the inning. Two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We played 2.5. It's now 2-0 Baltimore. Bottom of the third now, and now it'll be the catcher, Joe Random.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Holy smokes. That's the first ball they've taken.
Ouch, that one hit him.
Right there.
So next to hit is Joe Random. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Random is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The right fielder, number 13.
Here's the first pitch. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now back.
Stepping in now, Joe Random. Sacrifice attempt here. There's one, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. Into the box, Joe Random, and their runners at the corners now. Here's a pop-up now, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. 0-2. Here it is. Skied down the left field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
Dan, you were 1 pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a rhythm.
Dero, it's hard to get more frustrated than that as a pitcher. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of a lot of traffic on the base.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. Blue Jays forced to settle for just the 1. Striding in is Joe Random, grounded out in his last at-bat.
The catcher, Joe.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Random, just 18 years old. This is his first year at the big league level. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But a foul ball. 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting.
Next, it'll be Joe Random. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
The left fielder, number 11. Joe Random.
Into the box now, Joe Random. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Random stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. This is his first year at the big league level. Runner goes for second. Now a bunt attempt here, but that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Pitch outside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Random, the runner at second with 1 away. And now the runner's trying for third. Strike called. Now the throw down. Well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Up next is Lee.
So next to bat will be Joe Random. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a line drive. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, Dero. Big, and I mean big, 2-out RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Runner's on his way to third. Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits here for Baltimore. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Joe Random. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Swing and a liner. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
The center fielder, number 24.
In now, Joe Random. And they'll try and play for one here as he gets this one down. One there. Out. Next to dig in, Joe Random. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. And so take a look at ball 1. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. It's there, and he's out trying to take second. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. We played 4 full. It's the Orioles 3. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Joe Random.
The second baseman, Joe Random.
First pitch on the way. Swing and a flare down the line. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
So now the Jays manager will make his way out toward the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. He's set. Here's the 0-1. The bouncer to the left side. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there, below the knee. Offensive players all over it.
At the plate, Jeremy Pollard, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. From the stretch. Lined hard deep into left. And that is down for extra bases, as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. Random rounds third and is digging for the plate. He comes across to score, as it's now a 4-1 ball game. And he is toast out there as they apply the tag for the out. The tag, and it's a double play.
Doesn't happen often throughout the course of the season, but right there, you talk about having awareness, taking advantage of a team that's maybe sleepwalking a little bit on the base pass. Unbelievable job to get 2 outs for the price of 1 in that situation.
Into the box, Joe Random. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will wind up being a foul ball. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 4 runs, 9 hits, 1 error thus far for Baltimore. To short. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney. Leading off the inning, it'll be Joe Random, and they could use a spark from him here as the first pitch to
Random.
to third. Scooped up. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting. The second
Next to hit is Joe Random. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning, so he won't be nibbling.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Random is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
The right
Now
fielder,
it'll be
number 13.
Joe Random.
Joe Random.
And a curveball in for a strike.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire. Joe Random takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 29.
Now at the plate here is Joe Random. He bounced out last time up. Swing, and he pops him up. Random has room in foul territory, but this will land untouched. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Push softly over toward the right side. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit. And they'll get the ball back in quickly, holding him to a single. He hit the corner and tries for third. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. To the plate now, Joe Random. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Fielded cleanly. And there's out number 2. Stepping in next, Joe Random. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. Coming forward.
Leading up for Toronto, the designated
Joe
hitter.
Random enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Dolphins. Number 31.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball, that's outside.
The 1-0. Here's a blooper out toward left center. In there, a base hit.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. And it's a perfect bunt as they can't even get to the ball. And stepping in, Joe Random, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Throw to first, not in time, so now everybody's safe. And now in the box, Joe Random. He's got an opportunity here in a bases-loaded situation. He seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get
1 run scores. And this will find the wall deep in the corner.
Usually a hitter will shorten his swing with 2 outs, but not this guy. He puts
Joe Random is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 5. Joe.
Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
This is flared out towards second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
So stepping in is Joe Random. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now here it comes. Hit out towards second. He's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The batter number 50.
Stepping in once again is Joe Random. Singled in his last at-bat. Fly ball out toward left center field. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run.
Now batting. The designated hitter. Joe.
At the plate now, Joe Random. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Hit down the third baseline. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 5-4 game. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Orioles.
Joe Random has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Jeremy Pollard will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. Random patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
The first baseman.
So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Joe Random. And that's by him. It's 0-1. The Jays are looking for the sweep in this game, as we mentioned earlier, but trailing by 1, they're going to need to come from behind to do it.
This one's still well in striking distance. Only trailing by 1 going late on to the game. They just need a bloop and a blast or some kind of extra base hit. This one's far from over.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Now to the plate, here is Joe Random. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And for the opposition, wrapping this up and salvaging a win would at least make their trip out of here a little more pleasant.
No ball.
This could be just what the doctor ordered. Nobody likes to get swept on the road, so winning this one could be big for building back team morale.
This one's flared off to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. The relay. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. So now into the box. Joe Random enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Now a bunt attempt here. Random is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. So the next to bat will be Joe Random. He flew out in his last AB. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this lands foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Random gathers, makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Now batting.
Next to stand in is Joe Random. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. Over to first, and that retires the side. And now here is one-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. Baltimore jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never
Mm-hmm.